Hey, South Bay, I'm Jeff Pollard at Jeff Pollard 11 on Instagram. We have another great episode with another great guest. However, this one is kind of familiar. I think we've interviewed you before. Hey, what's new? Who are you? What are you about now?
Well, I'm Michele Gutierrez still.
Okay,
Michele
good.
Gutierrez, yeah, that hasn't changed. But a lot has changed. I am now the general manager of a restaurant called Tapizon in El Segundo.
Okay.
Brazilian restaurant, Brazilian fusion. It's amazing. And, still booking bands. That's definitely my side hustle and definitely my passion. So
Good.
That's going on as well.
Yeah, no, I visited the restaurant and it was super cool because it was one of those where it wasn't planned. We saw it and I was like, okay, I gotta sit here and we're gonna check it out, and then bumped into Michele and it was great. And then so of course I wanted to do another video and all that, so I appreciate the talk. Please tell us a little bit about the restaurant, and we'll, the previous video we did, we talked about band booking. So for all you guys that are in bands and want to learn about that, that will be at the end of the YouTube. But we'll talk about that and we'll talk about the restaurant. So still in the South Bay, you didn't move. That's
no,
good.
I did move out of Hermosa, so
Okay.
It's a little more calm in El Segundo, a little more chill, different crowd, and I love it. And this restaurant, when I came to interview here, I was blown away by how beautiful it is. Honestly, the landscaping is amazing. The inside is so unique. The bathrooms are beautiful, are they not? Literally, that's where I hide. Everything is just so beautiful here, and then I got to try the food, and I have previously worked at Brazilian restaurants, so I have experience with that type of cuisine, and it's just so different, right? Like the flavors are different, everything's plated perfectly, everything's fresh. The chef is he's so just interesting with the things that he does. He changes recipes and tries things new, and he's not afraid to give you something you've never had before and kind of blow your mind with that stuff.
So like I said, I tried the food. I came during their happy hour, and yeah, they had drinks that were very tasty, and they had appetizers that I'm one of those that what impresses me is when the flavors are different. And I came in here and I was like, wow, these are different types of tastes. They hit you in different ways, and so that part was really fun. So please, if you're ever in the El Segundo area, check out that. So anything going on? What kind of the restaurant's been around, I think I talked to the owners, they said COVID time?
Yeah,
open?
so
Okay.
They went through the COVID thing, obviously. So it's been 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
I've only been here 5 months, but I'm basically just trying to help them, get out there. A lot of
Sure.
South Bay people, they haven't come by here to try it yet because it's kind of off the beaten path, but it's definitely a little hidden gem, and the atmosphere is amazing.
I think it was called Samba or something, but the Brazilian place that's by the old Ruby's in Redondo and the Redondo Pier, that's gone. So if you want more Brazilian places, you gotta drive a little bit to El Segundo and check it out, because it's really worth it.
And we're gluten-free.
Gluten-free?
Yes,
Okay.
so everything on the menu is gluten-free, which, is amazing. Everything is healthy. After I eat here, I don't feel weighed down and crappy. I feel good.
And I was going to say, I didn't get any meal yet that was too heavy, but what we did get, like she said, it wasn't too heavy. Sometimes you think of those types of places and heavier foods, heavier dishes and stuff like that. Okay, so, tasty foods, please check it out. The information will pop up in more ways than one. Let's talk bands real quick, How's that? How's, I kind of feel like if maybe you have insight or not in terms of, I think at the timing of this recording, like Coachella and all those, they're kind of struggling. We're in some weird spots right now. How's the band world? Is it still good? Still for Hermosa?
Yeah, one thing about the South Bay is we love our live music. So no one's ever going to stop going to see bands out here. That's why I mainly just book out here. Okay. But I have kind of branched out a little bit into the Hollywood area, which is a little scary for me to go that way, but I've been doing it, and it's cool because I'm getting some of the South Bay bands that I book over there now.
Okay.
I don't have the resources to do anything bigger than that, but I like my little bubble that I'm in, and I have certain bands that I've been working with for a long time that I still work with, and that's it.
Now, quick tidbits for anyone watching this video. If I was in a band, how do I get started? I'm a band. Let's say I'm new. I'm a band. I have like no portfolio thing. Where should I start from there?
You
Record
know,
a track, an EP. What do I
it's
do?
always good to get a booking agent,
A booking
which
agent.
is what technically I am on my side gig, obviously. But I own my company is called Moonshine Music Company. You can find me on Instagram, and that's a good start because you can kind of explain and talk to the booking agent about the type of band you are, you know, send video clips. Obviously, I need to know if you're good or not. And by the style of your band, I can kind of pick what kind of restaurant or bar or, you know, venue would be good for that style. So you definitely need video. You definitely want pictures, and the bands are really bad with pictures because you always send me the worst photos. So have your girlfriend take photos of your band and then send them. So photos, videos.
Okay.
You know, it's always good to start up a social media page. That's helpful. You know, so those are little things for new bands
Okay.
to
Okay.
get started.
No, and that's perfect. You know, we're trying a little something new out in terms of rebranding and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate you, Michelle, trying this new take with me and all that. And please check out the restaurant. Tell us one more time what the name is.
It's Tapizon, and it's in El Segundo. And if you do come and you mention this podcast, you will get 10% off your entire check.
Oh, very cool. And then also tell us once again the name of your Instagram where we can find you for music.
Well, you can always follow me at M Gutierrez LV. That's my personal page, and I'll answer DMs off there. Or you can follow Moonshine Music.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for this little, catch up. All right. Take care, everybody. Hey, everybody, I have some exciting news. I wrote another kid's book, Uncle Duncle. I drew the pictures, I wrote the story. Please support, I'd really appreciate it. I also wrote The Giraffe and the Lion. That's another one, so collect them all if you have kids or if you don't. It's just a fun read. Really appreciate it. Take care, everybody.